Welcome back to the Futon Podcast. My name is Jayden Boyce. Alongside me is Matt Conzemius, the guy you'll see later throughout the episode. Maybe as he's sleeping to the left of us right now is Bryce, the B-Man Hawley.
Sleep tight, buddy.
He's sleeping
Sleeping
watching
on set.
TikToks. I have no idea, but he does not want to be here for this episode. He made that pretty clear. Today, we're talking the Green Bay episode. What we're talking about today is Green Bay this weekend. That's I came.
Yeah,
Your brother.
we had a weekend in, which was refreshing. It was refreshing to have a weekend in. Finally.
Yeah. It's been a while, I feel like.
Yeah, we've been running around a lot, seeing new people, and then this weekend Jane came to Green Bay. My brother came to Green Bay, which is fun. He just bought a new car. He was excited to drive it out, and it was super. We had a fun weekend. What did we do Friday?
Friday night, we was just us there. We were chilling.
Oh, we went to the
talking.
fish fry.
Oh, we went to the B-Man Hawk, Bryce Hawley's church's fish fry.
It was good. It was good.
It was fun, great meal. What were they out of? Like was it
Baked potatoes,
Yeah.
baked fish.
They're out of the menu. What? Do you just want to come on here and talk? Here we go.
He's rolling under the camera. Get in here, buddy. I have your mic.
Oh, jeez.
Now we got to figure this all out again.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so talk the fish fry.
They did some numbers.
I love a
they
good
saw.
fish fry in Wisconsin.
was
I feel like
so
that's
fun.
I feel like that's a Wisconsin staple is a fish fry.
It was nostalgic.
That was my second time doing it. Last year I worked it with you.
Yeah. And we played hoops again.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we played hoops this time.
We did play hoops.
That was fun, right?
It was fun.
It was a good time. Shout out to Premier Logistics for getting us those tickets.
Yeah, Premier Logistics. Big shout out to them. They got us those tickets. But yeah, Friday, and then we were with you Friday night, Bryce, and then dude, we slept so much Saturday. Oh
We
my
kind of
goodness.
just hung out, yeah.
Saturday, and then
Watch shows.
Yeah, then
I guess me
Bryce-
and Benny ran some errands a little bit.
Yeah, I stayed back. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. Then the B-Man Hawkerton, I was texting him. I was like, you coming over tonight? You gonna hang out? He's like,
No.
you gonna? I was like, I don't know. Pulls up, great entrance. Not gonna go in depth with it. But it's fun. And then we had some people come over. Then we sang a lot of karaoke.
We did a little
Karaoke night.
We did we did karaoke. Matt, you left at one point, and it was just like me. Oh, yeah, you and Betty left. Where? Where'd you go? Quick Trip?
Yeah, we went to Quick Trip, yeah.
Yeah, because then
Yeah.
it was me and me, Bryce, and then two other of our friends, and the house party. Bryce didn't
How was
go
the
to.
house party?
You didn't go to the house
Was that
party.
lit?
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, you didn't.
I
go.
wish I went, but I mean, I wasn't feeling it that much.
Yeah, you were messing
I'm
with
sorry.
that. And then that was kind of blah 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 it, but we got in a huge argument.
That was Friday night.
Friday night we got a big argument. We're gonna mention it right now. So we were talking about relationships. We were all talking about our different relationship lives that we're in right now.
Where we're at.
And I
Was I in this
said,
conversation?
No,
no,
you
you
weren't
weren't
there.
here Friday night.
Oh yeah.
And I said, and Bryce, because you're here for this, you get to like witness what side you're on here. I was like, I don't know if the one.
Nope. You said the one could be multiple people. You said you didn't know.
That's what it is. I think that the one, when you're talking about a girl, can be multiple people. So and I'll go into what I think. I think hypothetically, you have a list of multiple girls that could actually be the one, but you just end up choosing one, and then that's what happens. But it could be someone else if you chose them in a different timeline, and you could still be really happy with them. I don't think there's just one specific girl that you could only be happy with the rest of your life, and it got kind of heated.
It
You
did.
snapped at me.
Well, we were snapping at. We weren't. We were just arguing.
Yeah, we were arguing. Yeah.
Constructively to a point, and
And
then
you say your side then.
I just think I believe in fate. I believe that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything that happens to me is like for a purpose. This will lead to that, and fate. I believe that there's only one path that my life will take, which it does. It only takes one path. I can only do one thing.
But another girl could be that special.
But
girl for
I
you
will
too.
only settle with one female.
Yes.
That will happen.
Yes, but like if you ended up never seeing that girl though, there's
Then
another person.
that person's not even existent.
If you never saw the quote unquote one in a different
Then that's not the one.
timeline, then
That's not the one.
no. But I'm saying in a timeline though, if you were to do life all over again, the same thing, and then you went with a different girl instead, you could still be happy with that other girl.
But that's an alternate reality that we don't live in.
What I'm saying is let's say there's 20 paths. You could go down path 13 and that's your fate, but you could also go down path 11 and you'd also be happy down path 11. Yeah,
but
you're
wouldn't. You wouldn't.
No, but you get multiple choices throughout life to pick what you want. You could go down path 11
But you were meant to make the choice that you made.
because you're down one path. You have to stay on that
exactly.
path 100%.
One path, yes.
But you have multiple choices to go down different paths.
But you made those
throughout.
choices for a reason.
Yeah, those choices affect it at your end goal. I'm on Matt's side.
Yes, down. Okay, so
You're the only person I've met that
you're making path 10, but like you could also at a different time like go path 17. But like yes, once you're down that path, yeah, all those decisions are lining up with path 17 and stuff. But like
then you settle on path 17.
you guys are acting like we don't have a choice to decide like what like is made for us in life. Like we get to decide what we do.
Obviously,
Life is not like like it's a movie where we have to live it a certain way. No, we get to make our own decisions. What I'm saying, we get to pick what path. So yes, when you make a decision, that's gonna lead you down to a certain result. But you also have a decision to make with maybe you pick the other path. And that's gonna lead you down another way, but you'll never know the other path because you didn't.
Because it doesn't exist.
No, it can.
No, but it doesn't.
No, but it actually does. There's multiple paths, but you will never know the other paths because you never choose the other path, Matt.
Exactly. You're not supposed to choose that other path for a reason. You made that decision to stay on one path.
No, I'm not. No, there's not just one path that's the right path.
is.
There's multiple that can be right, and there's multiple that can be wrong. That's what this is.
I want to be a lawyer, and I want to marry a model in Miami.
Maybe that's a path at some point.
Sure, I'm gonna go do that.
Then go do it, Matt. I don't know what you
No,
want
it's
me to
just
say.
there's one reality, and you're bringing in all these other. Oh, this could happen, but they don't. Like
Because you never will see that other
exactly
path.
because that doesn't exist.
It does. You have the opportunity. We live in a life of opportunities. You have an opportunity to go do that other thing, but you
Like what?
didn't. Maybe anything.
Like what?
What do you mean, like?
Give me an example.
So you could have picked going to Stevens Point instead of Green Bay.
I didn't. I was
That's
meant.
a path.
I made the decision to go here, and I was meant to go here. Yes.
That's
obviously.
so naive.
Oh, you could have gone to Stevens Point. Yeah, but that doesn't even exist.
But you would have lived a different life, but still
Doesn't
a
matter.
happy
It doesn't
life, maybe.
exist.
So let's say like you murder people and stuff. That's just your fate. That's just you didn't have another choice but to do
There's
that.
free will in that. Yes, but that
You
yes.
didn't, that's
Not
your fate.
everyone-
You didn't have a choice. You had to do that.
Well, it wasn't. I can't control myself. There's obviously mental illness. There's all sorts of things.
Yeah, that's
Religion,
That's
that's a
one of
huge
the.
thing.
That's one of the bad paths that people could go down. But I'm saying we chose good paths. What? We chose good paths, and this other guy maybe chose path 23 that wasn't good. But he will never see the paths he could have taken.
Because it
There's
doesn't
multiple-
exist.
No, Matt. There's
You think-
all.
I think you're getting it wrong. I feel like you're basically making it sound like you're defeating the purpose of sin almost, because you're like, if he's a bad person and he kills someone, why didn't he just not kill that person? There's
Yeah.
bad people in the world.
Yes,
There's
he had
things
the
like that
opportunity
happen.
not to. Yeah, he had the opportunity
Yeah,
not
bro,
to.
But he
not
did.
to,
But he did, and that doesn't exist.
But you can't say that about every
But
murderer in the
no.
world.
He's saying though no. If we want to get into this, no. If anything, Matt's coming at the side you're saying because Matt's saying that's his fate. He had to.
Honestly,
I'm not saying he had to.
I don't know the answer to this
That's
question.
basically
but
what you're saying. Is, he
it's
had to.
not what I'm
that's
saying.
His
If
fate.
you would
he
listen
had
to me.
kill
If
someone.
you could listen for 3 seconds, you would say I'm not
start from
saying
the
it.
top.
I'm-
What's your statement? What's your statement?
I'm saying this goes back to the one quote unquote. I think there's like multiple realities that you get the choice to like choose. Like there's multiple.
There's
paths.
multiple
No,
realities.
but like
now.
there's multiple.
Multiple people you can marry.
Yes, and you could be happy with them. Yes, that's okay.
Well,
That's what I led with.
divorce. So yeah, you could pick the wrong person. Right?
Yeah, but I think there's like,
Right.
let's multiple girls that you could live a great, happy, healthy life with a family.
Like
not
soulmates type thing.
yeah, not just one.
I
you
don't
end
know.
up with one.
Yes,
It
correct.
should be. It should just be one and only type shit.
No.
I get it. But
But we're taking the entire world. You only think there's one girl that you're going to be happy with?
Yes.
That you could be happy with? Are you kidding me, Matt?
Nah,
You don't get it. You
There's
don't
one
get it.
girl in the entire world that you could only be happy with for the rest
I'm
of your
not
life. Are
saying
you kidding?
that.
That's quote unquote what you just
But you
said.
will settle with one girl, dude. I don't know how you don't
yes,
get that.
Yes, I actually get that.
That's
I'll
what
settle
I'm
that.
saying.
You think I'm gonna have
That's
50
all I've
wives? Is that what
said.
you think I'm gonna have 50 wives or something?
I don't
like
know.
that?
You
No.
claim these alternate realities
No,
are
I'm
going to
sa-
come true magically.
No, I'm
and
saying that I could be happy with other people.
Sure. But you will settle with one, and that's all that matters. Well, that's the one. Done.
Yes.
Those
yes,
other people don't
yes.
exist.
No, but if you end
If. If
and or but.
If it's and buts
Maybe.
or candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. My point is, Matt, is that I think it's very naive to think that there's only one specific girl that you could only be happy with the rest of your life. What if that girl dies?
then that sucks. That was what's supposed to happen.
Then you can't. Then nobody else. No.
I don't know. Then that person maybe couldn't have been the one. I don't know.
She's not. But you're super happy with her.
But
And
she's
she
dead. She's
died.
dead.
She died.
Then she
She's
must not have been the
She's
one.
not the one.
Correct.
Then.
Yes.
She's not the one.
Then she wouldn't be the one.
because she died.
Sure.
So
Yes.
she's not the. Okay. Okay. So let's say you date. Okay, you're married to her until you're 60. Okay. She dies. You end up remarrying hypothetically when you're 68, and you're with a girl for another 10 years. And then
can you let me talk?
Is that
can you
girl
let
the
me
one?
talk?
The girl you're with 10 years.
Can you
compared
let
to
me
the girl
talk?
That you're with her 30 years. The 10-year.
Can you let me talk?
The one.
Can you let me talk?
Sure.
Oh my God, dude. You don't listen.
There's also like a maturity thing, like you get older and your brain's different. But yeah, go.
That's what I'm saying. You're at the age where you're 60 years old. That person was the one. It depends on the decision you make after that. If you decide to marry someone else, I'm happier now. Then yes, that person that you just married is the one. The previous one was not.
Okay, so let's say you're not as happy, then she's not the one that you're married with. You're still happy, but just not as happy as the other girl. Then that girl's not the one.
What?
So let's say hypothetically, you're married to this girl till you're 60, okay, and then you get remarried at like let's say 65 and stuff. You're not as happy as you were with the girl that died, but
Then she's not the one.
But you're still happy.
Then she's not the one. That's not the love of your life. That's not the
So
one.
it's like, oh, so you're just with her just because then?
It depends. I don't know. That's depending on the situation. These alternate realities that we're apparently living in.
There's multiple decisions you can make daily.
Yes.
And I don't think
And it's all for the pursuit of happiness.
Sure.
You'd make decisions that'll make yourself happy. You're not gonna, I'm gonna settle with this girl.
There's multiple decisions you can make in life to make yourself happy. There's not just one decision you can make throughout
but you're
a
meant to
day.
make those decisions.
If we never made the podcast, would we not still be happy?
Oh, but we made the decision to, and that's what was supposed to
and
happen.
we're still happy.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your
If
point?
if I stayed at Green Bay this year, would I not be happy?
If
I'm just saying we have decisions every single day in life that we can be happy with. Like, there's not just one decision you can make out of like today that I had to go to Chipotle, or I would like you could have gone somewhere else and you could have been happy still.
That's so different. Choosing fast foods restaurants. Yes, I could have survived if I went to Jimmy John's instead of Chipotle. Okay. Good one.
I still
Chipotle.
think picking females at the end of the day, you're gonna you meet one. Like, what if the one is in Norway?
Okay, then maybe she'll come to US.
The one just around, just happens to just be around here. The quote unquote greatest person. So you think the one you end up marrying for the rest of your life is the best, like, personality fit and everything fit for you for the rest of your life? Perfect. You think perfect?
I'm not saying perfect. No one said perfect.
Your soulmate, though.
Yes. There's one person out there that is my soulmate that I will marry. She's somewhere. I don't know.
Yes, you'll marry one person. You'll hopefully be happy for the rest of your life with one person.
Yes.
I think I'm on Jane's side.
Thank you.
There could be multiple one person.
Yes.
But you will settle with one person.
Yes.
But there's multiple.
So that person was meant to be that person.
There could be like multiple soulmates for you.
Yes.
I don't believe in that. We have different beliefs then. We have different beliefs then.
Dude, because what if your soulmate's from Sweden?
Yeah.
And you would never meet her.
Yeah.
Then she's not my soulmate.
Then you'll never get married.
Then she's not my soulmate.
Then you'll never get married. Wait, how do you know?
Yeah.
If you never meet
So
her,
you can't pick and choose your
only meet
soulmate. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You technically, if you're saying it from your perspective, you can't pick and choose your soulmate. She could be
I'm
from
destined
Sweden.
to run into that person at some point then. Obviously.
No, you aren't.
Yes, then she's
Why?
not the one. How do you not get that? If my soulmate's in Sweden right now and we just never meet, then she's obviously not the one. If she was not put into my life with the fate, she's not.
Well, you sound like you're saying when you're born, there's the one. It's
Yes.
born.
I don't know the answer to this question. That's all I
There's
got.
no answer.
There's an answer.
And we
The
just talk in
answer
circles.
Yeah, we're talking circles for the last 10 minutes. All right, so
I don't know why you get so mad at me about it.
Because you don't let me talk and you don't understand what I'm saying and you get pissed off at me.
You're saying that the one you end up marrying.
Okay, and I'm
is
like,
the one. I just
I'm
think
like,
there's multiple. Do you know
shunned for saying that.
Do you even know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do, but you sit here and argue.
What's so wrong about what I'm saying though?
Because nothing. I'm saying nothing's wrong with what you're saying, but you don't understand what I'm saying.
I actually completely do.
Okay, perfect. We have different beliefs then.
You're naive and I'm not. Correct.
And that's what I'm saying.
What?
Those. You're naive and I'm not. Perfect. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. You want to go with the rest of the episode or what?
Yeah, what do we got next?
I don't know. It's
I don't
on
either.
It's on your phone.
It is. Let me go look.
UWGB Phoenix lost today against Detroit.
Did they really?
Yeah. Looking at it right now.
I did see that actually.
Wait, let's talk. Okay, can we I don't want to be awkward the rest of the time. Can we just say we're sorry? We both have different opinions on
This was
this.
staged. We had this argument before.
We did. It was the same outcome.
It was. There's no real answer to that. You can sit there. We could argue about this for 3 hours. And we'd never get to a conclusion. It's just is what it's one of those things.
It's fun though. I'll say.
Sorry you had to witness that, Bryce.
Yeah. Was that entertaining though for you, Bryce?
Did it open your mind a little bit?
It was stretching my brain for sure.
Did we make you think?
You made me think.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Hey, stay. Listen to that, everyone. I'll say UWGB news. Doug Gottlieb. If you saw
Oh
this
my
a
gosh.
few weeks
Oh my
ago, he
God.
pounded on a table because the refs weren't. You want to actually play the clip? Let's actually play the clip. You
what?
have it up?
My phone's at 1%.
I got it.
Legitimately.
Yeah, so I'll go real quick. They're playing Milwaukee, I think, and I think Milwaukee was being pretty physical on the other side of the end. And when Green Bay was being physical, they called a foul, and they gave Doug Gottlieb a tech, and he didn't do anything that he thought deserved a tech, so he asked for the Horizon League refs to tell him what actually deserves a tech and what's a foul, and it ended up him getting pretty pissed at the press conference, and he ended up getting suspended for 1 game, and Green Bay ended up winning the 1 game, but yes, and if you want to play the clip.
I will play the audio.
I'm on
you
Doug's
guys.
side.
Yeah,
Free
ride
Doug,
with
free
him.
Doug, free Doug.
Free Doug, yeah. We'll listen to this and then see.
Is that there's a fair game. That's what we ask. I need Donnie at the league and the new commissioner to explain to me the disparity in the officiating. I got no problem with their team, their staff. They played hard. The last play of the game, just to get the ball, they're grabbing us and holding us. Okay, and I understand. If you're not calling that, that's fine. You had the exact same play at both ends in the last play of the game. The exact same play. The exact same play. There was nothing that should have been called a technical foul. I know when I earned one. I did not earn one. The exact.
He is correct. I don't think
Yeah.
he deserves
Yeah.
one.
Doesn't deserve it.
And I think, so it was funny because we were talking about this again. It was kind of like not really an argument, but you and Ben were coming at it from more the corporate side when Ben's like, yeah, he 100% should get fired.
Yeah, it's extremely unprofessional, obviously.
But I said, as a player, when you're seeing your coach go like that for you, go to war for you, and have that much passion and stuff, it's like, oh, let's go. Like, I even like Gottlieb more for that.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, yeah, like, come on. He's standing up for his players. Is it unprofessional?
Yeah.
Sure, but he is giving passion to those boys.
Didn't we play Milwaukee or who do we
It was
play?
Milwaukee, yeah,
The thing is like before he said the swear words, I think he would have been all fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like, I give all respect to the other team. They played hard. They played great. Whatever. But then I think he just got too hot headed and he let the F-bomb drop.
He is
and
a
I think
hothead,
that's-
though.
I don't know.
He's a crazy hot.
Yeah.
And
But-
banging the table like that.
Yeah.
That
The
was
thing is,
pretty-
he's got a lot of passion for the sport,
does.
and it's like as a player, you probably respect that because when you have a coach that has that much passion, it just makes you want it more, I guess.
And a lot of people say Green Bay teams don't really play with like that dog mentality when it comes to the Packers or the Phoenix or like any team within Green Bay. They just don't have like the dog, I'm gonna kill you mentality. And I actually think like Doug Gottlieb going at it like that's actually good for Green Bay athletics actually to be like, okay, yeah, let's go. Like not everything has to be corporate. Not everything has to be
That's true,
textbook corporate and stuff. And I mean, you can't win games always being the textbook nice. Like the Green Bay Packers, we always win with respect. We're the nicest people. You can't always win like that. You can't. You need dogs.
Got to bend the rules.
You have to. You have to have the Draymond Greens, the Dennis Rodmans, the people who don't care about the rules. And I'm happy Doug Gottlieb went out and
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks, yeah, great guy. You'd love to have on your team, but you'd hate to play against him. You might not like Doug Gottlieb if you're a different team. And I would totally be like, yeah, I wouldn't like him too. But if he's on your team and stuff, he's a guy who you're like, I'm going to go to war for him now. And it was nice seeing that because at times I think a lot of people, when it came to Doug Gottlieb, were like, oh, does he really care about coaching that much or does he care about his radio show? He put the radio show on pause and he showed how much he wants to win here.
And then it goes back to it was probably a month ago, maybe a little bit more, when that other clip came out when he was in Green Bay and you could see him just throwing a chair at the bleachers after the game and all that circulating too. I think that started a lot of Doug Gottlieb's a hothead
He's
something
competitive.
like that. Yeah.
It's nice to see competition. What I'll say, though, we're 20 minutes in. That means it's our break
Should we take our break?
time.
Break time.
I wouldn't mind that. Break time coming soon.
Stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned.
It's the way I heard.
When it rains, as it pours. Okay, welcome back to the Futon podcast, everyone.
Welcome back to the Futon podcast.
Welcome back to the Futon podcast. My name is Jayden Boyce. Alongside me is Conzemius. To the right of me is also Bryce, the mean man, Hawley. How are you doing today?
It's Bali, by the way.
Balls.
No, we're gonna talk about on what do we have on the list, dude?
Would your specific college still be fun if your college bars disappeared?
Which that says a lot about the college.
I don't know.
All right, yeah, it depends on the college.
I think that says a lot about the college too and where you're going to it.
You good, buddy?
I think the house. You know what? Because we were talking with Duke about this. A good house party is fun, and when you just are like Eau Claire just ran with house parties. Like they get old fast, but like they don't need bars to keep it. Well, oh, this is actually tough. So we're talking
Eau Claire?
college. Are we talking college? Town,
Yeah,
or just, like,
your
town?
college in your town. Would it still be fun if there was no college bars?
So we're saying I could be 25 and out of college.
No, in college.
Okay, in college. Okay, specifically in college. Our college, 100. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't. Go to bars.
The bars are
If we had bars, it would be sweet, wouldn't it, huh?
It'd be so much.
It'd be
better.
fun.
Let's say like
on campus, though.
On campus
on
bars.
campus bars. They're the club.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
The club.
Like with Minnesota. Okay, yeah, let's talk about that. Minnesota. Like, how would that be without bars?
See, the bar aspect there is just massive. Like that's just what everyone does, and it
Yeah.
pulls from everywhere too. Like everyone's going to Minnesota. Like for us, like
Midwest.
it just Minneapolis. Everyone goes there, and I don't know. I think it'd be a lot different. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot different in Minneapolis.
I think Minnesota and Madison would be the biggest changes you get out of colleges. Because even when you go to Mankato, like Mankato has a lot of house parties.
A lot of
still.
darties.
Winona has bars with a lot of house parties. You go to Lacrosse. Lacrosse is getting over to house parties because like the Tito's or whatever shut down.
Tino's, yeah. But
And-
people still go to a lot of bars in Lacrosse.
Yeah, so I think kind of in Wisconsin that the bars are kind of come on. The
Muted.
bars are like not that big anymore. Like I don't know what college in Wisconsin has a big bar scene even.
Other than because you get to the bigger schools, Madison they have the frats, and then Minnesota
sell
they have the
bars?
frats.
I think Madison's bigger on bars than frats. I'd say.
Really? Okay.
I don't know.
If I had to guess, yeah. That's the other thing too, like the frat culture. We found out you had to pay to be in a frat.
Greek life, yeah. We were talking
Really?
to someone. He's like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
I
it's like
know.
$1,500 a semester." I was like, "Damn."
At Minnesota, you got to pay $1,500 a semester just to like clean. You have to clean for the house all the time.
Being a pledge, bro. Come on.
And that pledge you can transfer over to a different school if you end up going
That's
somewhere
crazy.
else.
I didn't know like the whole
Oh, you could pledge transfer?
Yeah.
like the whole Greek life system was like that. Like if you're in a certain frat or sorority, I guess I don't know for sororities, but we were talking to a guy that's pledging a frat
That's pretty cool.
or rushing a frat, and he said he could go to another school in the same frat and like still not have to like pledge and go through the first year stuff.
That's crazy to think about. I'm actually happy that we
That's
got to
cool.
point- Like we never had to like be in a frat or anything. Though.
Greek
Like,
life's really cool. I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like I would probably rush a frat, maybe. I don't know.
I think I would.
pay $3K to
Oh, I don't know.
make friends. I don't.
It's just fun. It's just like it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Do
It's
you,
the
do you
brotherhood.
think you'd have better time in a frat than like what we did last year though?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
It's-
I don't well, I haven't
Really?
experienced
That's it.
it.
I don't know.
I haven't
Really?
experienced.
See,
Back to
I
like
would-
the path, choosing paths. Like I didn't choose that path, unfortunately, so I
okay.
can't relate to it.
Good one. No, I would 100% say like last year I would have more fun than I ever would in a frat. Just 'cause I feel like I don't know.
Honestly, I kind of like we didn't have like a big group. Like what? We
Yeah.
had like 8 guys.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
was really fun.
I guess
you
it
know?
comes down to
We'd
also
always be doing something.
preference for that. Like I like a good small group, but guys are just like wanting to go out, meet a bunch of people. Then go to a frat, meet a bunch of people.
The frats, I guess it's like I feel like some people have like a pressure on like I have to make them proud. I have to, like so I think sororities girls go a lot crazier than the frats. I think like the girl like with sororities, it's like I have to be perfect. Like did I get into
True,
this one?
yeah,
I
but-
think they're a little more freakish about that. But I was never like really wanted to be a part of anything like that. Like you got to pay to be a part of a group, and you got to clean for them. You have to do all this
That
stuff,
sucks.
and it's like, come on. Like I kind of feel bad for some people at times.
Yeah.
that are part of that.
Like we were talking to that one dude, and he's like, "Yeah, I just gotta like clean up the house every night," and I was like, "That sucks."
Yeah, it's like, dang, bro, you're paying to do that? Come on, just for parties. And then at Minnesota, the thing is like you can meet so many people just at bars.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, right?
yeah.
Sorry, that's my opinion. I don't know how we got to frats and stuff, but
Yeah, but I think Green Bay would be the same without the bars.
I guess we'll
Going the way
have to
back.
see next year when we actually
Well,
start going to bars and stuff.
Yeah.
If your college doesn't have bars, then like frats would be like very popular then,
Yeah,
right?
that'd be the go-to.
Yeah.
Strats, yeah.
So then,
But
like,
also
house
there's
parties.
not big Greek life in a lot of colleges. Like
Oh,
Green Bay
so yeah, it would be like a
barely has a
small-
Greek life.
Well, yeah, we technically don't even have Greek life.
We do. We have frats and sororities, but they're like actual fraternities and sororities that like do community service and stuff like that.
and watch movies in the math room.
You were thinking about joining one, weren't you?
No,
They would
right.
message us.
I said I would have. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who else. What other school? Like Point. Nothing happens at Point, so.
Apparently, yeah.
Point. But yeah, I don't think any Menominee. I can't think of bars that happen at Stout. I guess like Eau Claire would just be.
Eau Claire would be house parties.
I
Aren't
think
they
once
already
you're
that?
yeah, well, I
Yeah.
think when you're 21 though, like I mean, you're going straight to the bar. I think the
Yeah,
bar
obviously.
life. I think the bar life in Eau Claire is actually pretty big. I think
Really?
it is
I didn't
in
know that.
Wisconsin. Yeah, La Crosse, Eau Claire, they're pretty big on bar life and stuff. Just when you're under 21, it's like, go back to the house parties, guys. Like that's still like
Yeah.
the chirp. Like
I guess
like,
it's yeah.
you
It's
know.
just at your school. It would comment down below.
Yeah, that's a good question. Very good question.
Would your college town still survive with no college bars? Would it still be fun?
Yeah, now that's a really tough one. Yeah, would your town survive without the university there?
Menominee, no.
I already know. Green Bay obviously would.
yeah, yeah.
What about Superior?
Superior, no. What's another? Stevens Point. What?
Well,
just
Stevens
said-
Point is Stevens Point, so like
Yeah,
I don't know.
Lacrosse would be fine.
They
I
got
feel
Central
like.
Lacrosse,
World
yeah,
out there,
lacrosse
though.
is big.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Central.
Central World around there. Yeah.
Can't you like just like once you get golf there or whatever, you can just go in their like clubhouse or snack shack or whatever,
Yeah.
and just grab whatever you
Whatever you want. Yeah.
want. Really, that's sweet.
You'd stock up for the next month.
Yeah, I'll be eating for 3, bro.
yeah. Yeah, I'd say Menominee and Stout would be the word. Like Stout would definitely or Menominee would just be terrible without Stout there.
Yeah,
I mean, that campus is all over the town.
it's so weird.
Oh, it's really weird and stuff. But you've been there obviously and stuff.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
fun.
all over Menominee and stuff. That's literally
like upper campus, lower campus.
What about Whitewater? Do they have bars?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I was actually
yeah, good question.
I was thinking about going to Whitewater or GB, and then like I
Yeah.
missed my like tour. Like my dad had a meeting, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go GB.
Hey, thank God you
Hey.
Thank God you did
Well,
that.
like I
buddy.
probably was just gonna go to GB in the first place.
yeah,
Whitewater was like, we'll think about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
right.
Just tour. 'cause
Point
I
was my
wanted to-
second option. I was almost gonna go to Point.
Really?
I was thinking about Marquette.
Really?
Marquette?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah,
That'd
my,
been-
my dad wanted me to go there.
Really? That would have been
Yeah.
expensive.
You do what you do. Paid off at some point. Yeah. What was the next?
Let me look, let me look,
I
let me
don't
look.
know what else we had, but yeah, Menominee I think would be the worst. I would suffer. Oh, River Falls. River Falls. That
Ooh.
college helped River Falls. out.
Yeah.
It's River Falls. It's River Falls or Menominee that would suffer the most without the college on campus. I would say. Because we're talking UW schools, not like private
Yeah.
schools.
Yeah.
So I'd say those two would suffer the most. I would go River Falls. I think would be worse off without the college.
Really? Yeah, yeah.
I'd say. Cause
Well-
River Falls, the high school is smaller than Menominee. Menominee's high school, so it has a lot of pride. I don't know, like money wise, like what's happening in like River Falls. It's gonna like fun stuff.
Egg.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about private schools like Marquette, like, I mean, they're in Milwaukee, so like, do you think? What about them?
I think
Milwaukee's
would be
fine.
fine.
They're
without
fine.
Anything.
Madison's
I mean, they're
fine.
down-
No, Madison's one we actually have to talk about. Would Madison be fine without the
It's
University?
the
of Wisconsin?
capital.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I think they'll be
facts.
fine.
There's a lot. They would suffer
There's
a
a
lot.
lot
They
there.
would,
Because
yeah.
we're
but-
talking, that's another topic on here, is how the UW Madison has moved up to top 12 public school in all of Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Or in-
it's a huge school. I think it
in
just got named an
Wisconsin?
Ivy League school too a couple years ago.
Yeah, by like People's Magazine, it's like an
Yeah.
Ivy League, a public Ivy League school. and
I think
stuff.
it'd still be fine, but Madison, yeah, you think of Madison right now, you think of the school, but I think it'd still be fine just because it's the capital, it's a bigger city.
Yeah,
Correct. I think who would suffer the worst though from it would actually be Madison.
What do you mean?
Like I think the city of Madison would suffer the worst more than Menominee without Stout, more than River Falls without.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I mean
Wow.
Wisconsin's like Madison, like UW.
I guess.
Madison's the poster child.
I guess Milwaukee is like the Minneapolis kind of.
Yeah.
The downtown, the big
Milwaukee
city.
would move to the number one then, if it's not already in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Okay.
Piggybacking off of that, kind of like the party aspect. I have here: does party culture ruin your mental health, your academics, etc.? You had another thing I didn't write down, but it was mental health, academics, and another. But
Does it?
I think it would definitely make your grades slip because, like,
if I went to like the U of M, yeah, you're going out every weekend. You're just getting plastered from Thursday night to Sunday. Like, there's no time. There's no time to do homework. You feel like shit all week.
yeah,
Just living for the weekends. Like that's all. That's your motivation is just drinking.
I mean, we saw Glizzy having like calling it night early just to get up early in the morning.
He's studying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. Like,
because he's a dog.
He is. He's a dog.
so
He gets his priorities straight. You just have to
Yeah.
like. I think it's good to like, or I mean that aspect like of like going out on the weekends is gonna have to like help you change your time management and figuring out your week before it even starts. You know, like because you don't want to wait till Sunday to do all of your homework.
Exactly.
And you're just gonna be like, if you do, then you're gonna be doing your homework hungover and feeling like.
And you're
horrible,
you're
you
just
know?
gonna and then you're gonna cheat. You're gonna end up cheating on it, and then that goes into the academics. Like
Yeah.
you're just too lazy to do it.
I could actually see it being worse for the mental health. If it could also be good for it though. I could see it if you're always focusing. If you're in party life, and then the next day you're like, oh dang, I have to like study and stuff. That's just gonna like ruin the nights for you.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna like
True.
make it even worse. Like I could see the mental health that actually plays a big role into it, but. I mean, the big party animals don't even have tough majors, though. I mean, if you're like,
I get,
business
right.
and
They
communication,
just don't have time. They don't have the time.
Yeah. I mean, like last year, like I could do all my work on a Sunday. Never.
Yeah,
studied.
I did too, yeah.
I could have done that.
So I guess
you
that's
know.
also freshman and sophomore. And then like when you're getting to the junior and senior classes, then it's like a little like, oh wow.
I mean, if you're going out to the bars, I mean, most of it is just like freshman, sophomore, right? I mean, once you get to that junior age, like my brother said, like he's like, yeah, like when he was a junior, he didn't go out nearly as often.
And if you do, it's like those dive bar type.
Yeah.
And then you just burn out. At that
Yeah.
point, like if I went to the U of M, I think I would be burnt out completely. Not completely, but I'd be really burnt out by the time I'm 21.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say even at like Eau Claire, like going out like every weekend at Eau Claire, I just got like bored, like sick of it. As well.
Because
Yeah.
it gets to the point where it's repetitive and you're seeing the same people doing the same things, and it's not like that enjoyable either.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. Is like just seeing the same people.
It's like, oh, I saw you last night and you're wearing something different.
Yeah, it's like okay, this isn't even fun at this point.
Yeah.
You've already added every single girl you can.
The same
there.
music, same playlist.
Yeah,
It's like, come on. It's fun to visit those schools, though.
Same
It's fun to
journey.
go to Eau Claire. It's fun to go to Minneapolis. It's fun to visit. But I'm glad Green Bay is the way it is.
Is it crazy to think about like how many girls we've added that like haven't added us back?
I actually
don't
went
know.
through and I unadded everyone that I
You can
added.
how can you do
Yeah, how
that?
do you figure that out?
It's in your like subscribed. You can go into
Oh, you have that premium for this?
no right here. Manage accounts I follow,
Oh wow.
and then
yeah, you
it's
can
just
do-
everyone you've added.
that hasn't added you back.
It's like the people that have a public profile.
Oh, okay,
So,
I
like,
got
you follow them, you
yeah.
know?
and then
It says
you
it's
get their
following.
feed, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess for the I don't know how to.
you still see their stories and stuff.
Yeah,
type,
I think there's a way you can look at everyone that you've added, or like everyone that you've added, and just a list, and then you can just pick them off one by one, which I did.
Cause that's tough. I was thinking, I was like, dang, all the girls I've added like haven't added me back. Like, that's like embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. Then you just look like a fan. Or I started like following a girl on Instagram, and if she doesn't follow me back within like a day, I unfollow.
I kind of do the same thing
Yeah.
too. Yeah, the follow back on Instagram is like, come on,
Or the private account when they accept it, but then they don't follow you back.
that's a quick unfollow.
It's like, come on.
That's a quick unfollow.
If you have like 2,000 followers and your account is still private and you're not following people back, like, come on.
Yeah, what's the point of the private account? 'Cause you're
But
letting
you have the
every-
Visco link in your bio, so everyone just can see you anyways, so it doesn't even matter.
What is the point of a private account? Because you're letting anyone who like accepts to go in it like come in anyway.
Yeah,
It's like,
if-
what's the point?
Yeah.
If you were like a mother and were like trying to protect your family, sure. If I had one when I was in like 7th grade.
If you were a coach and you didn't want your athletes to follow you, then
Yeah,
sure.
or a teacher, stuff like
yeah.
that.
But like, how come regular 19-year-old females do that?
Attention.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Because then, yeah, once you like,
It's just such a chore.
it is, yeah. It's like, come on, I have to wait for her to like.
Accept your request and then you just look like a fan.
I
It's
just
like,
want to see if
okay.
I know her. I want to see the pictures, the
Like-
tags. Who are her friends? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess my biggest pet peeve is the private account, but they have the Visco link in their bio. So you can just click the Visco link and
What
look
about
at
the
it.
Visco link that like obviously doesn't work?
Oh my
It
god.
doesn't have the name. or
Everyone
anything.
who's listening to this, go to your Visco link in your Instagram bio and make sure it works. It's so annoying when I click on it, it doesn't
It
work.
goes straight to Visco, and then it's like connection error or something like that.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
like, good one.
That's the worst. Like that's like actually, yeah. You go because I think every guy like when you go to a girl's like Instagram account, you click the Visco.
Everyone's got their Visco link in the bio.
You always say like, and there's actually like settings on Instagram where like you can look at like all the links you click. So, like, if someone goes
I
on
did
mine,
see
it's
that.
like probably like so many like girls Viscos I've gone to. But no, it is so annoying when they don't have the actual Visco up. Take it off at least.
Yeah, or at least tell your friend like, hey, does this link work? Because I remember when I was setting up, I did that last year, and I was just like in your room, and I was like, Jayden, like test out the link in my bio, and you're like, yeah, it doesn't work. So we like had to figure out how to redo it, like just ask someone if it works, and I guaranteed 60% of you it doesn't work.
Well, you can also see it like without clicking it if it'll work or not too. Because if it like actually works, it'll have the entire like Visco name on. But if
Yeah.
it doesn't, it'll just say Visco /
A bunch of numbers and letters. Those ones don't work.
No, and I don't know why people keep leaving it up there. It's like delete that.
Yeah.
Third world problems though. I don't
Right,
know.
yeah.
Is there? Is that all or I don't?
Let me check.
Should we just wrap this episode up then? I don't.
We can make this one quick, I
Yeah,
think.
I
Or
don't
should we
wanna-
wait, save it?
Yeah, let's just end it.
Okay, should we be done?
You want to just be done with the episode?
I want to answer question number 5.
Yeah,
That's
no.
that's a funny one. We
Well,
can
what
do
is
that one.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Is it better to peak in high school or college? College.
College, yeah.
Like, I'm sure we can all imagine the people that have peaked in high school, and it's like, dude, like, come on. Like, you still have a whole life to live, and you're just still living up your glory days.
That's so sad. That's actually really
Yeah.
sad, yeah. Because I know people like that, and I know people who will still, like, text me and be like, oh, like, these were the days. Like, oh, what'd I do to go back? And I'm like, no, I wouldn't go back.
Like, no,
Well,
you
there's,
couldn't
like,
pay me to go back
things
to
for
high school.
sure. There's things like that I'd want to go back for
Yeah,
high school, but
exactly.
I'm not trying to go back and relive high school.
But we're on to better things now.
Yeah.
Bigger,
I'm
better
having fun right now. I don't
Yeah.
want to go back to that. But peaking in college is lame as hell, too.
Yeah.
things. Yeah,
How
yeah.
about we just like not peak? We just keep going.
Yeah. We'll hit a plateau at some point,
Yeah.
maybe. I hope not.
Maybe.
I hope not. But no, the people in college, I mean, they're disgusting, too. Like, they're just the alcoholics.
I want to peak the 5 years after I graduate.
Eh.
That's like peak, right?
I'd like to peak in, like, my 45s to 50s.
Really?
Career-wise, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
career-wise, yes. I'm saying like performance, happiness, like
Yeah, I'd say older, yeah.
Yeah.
really.
I think that's what happened to. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm on my stage of talking myself like into stuff. So like I'm just gonna have a lot of confidence in my just talk
Good, yeah.
myself into stuff. I used to be like, oh, I don't want to say anything because then it's not gonna happen. But now I'm like, no, I'm gonna talk myself into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good mentality to have. I think.
Can I? I'd like that.
Yeah.
The best athletes, listen to this. The best athletes, the best people in their just careers in general and life are the ones with the most confidence. There's a big difference between cockiness and confidence. If you
True.
don't have that confidence,
True.
you're not gonna go anywhere in life. You gotta believe in yourself, Bryce.
Whoa.
Come on.
Is this
Believe
is
in
this for-
yourself, man.
Is this a motivational podcast?
Hope,
then?
yeah, hope core,
Hope
somewhere.
core.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know.
Yeah.
Peak whenever the hell you want. I don't really care. I guess.
Just live
Yeah.
life.
Don't be
Live.
annoying.
Don't be
Don't
annoying.
ignore the peaking though. I mean,
There's
just keep going.
there's multiple ones for you. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Salutes to service. Let's end this.
Let's be done.
We're good.